friends, so today I am back with another video. It is Sunday, 8 a.m. Got our coffee, so we're ready to go and get this video started. Just in case you are new to my channel and don't know me, my name is Natalie and this is my Cafecito y Pan Dulce YouTube channel, where basically we have coffee talks about anything and everything. So for today's video, we're going to be talking about mental health and my mental health journey throughout this past 6 months, I would say. And just as a disclaimer, I have never been to a doctor for my mental health. I'm only calling it my mental health just because it has a lot to do with like my mentality, how like I've been feeling emotionally. So I guess it's not really mental health as much as it is overall health. Just to get that out of the way, I've never been to a doctor for any of this. I have not been diagnosed with anything actually related to mental health, so I make no claims to that, and I cannot talk on behalf of the people that do have that diagnosis. So, and I am not self-diagnosing myself or anything like that either. We're just talking about how I've been feeling these past 6 months, basically. Anyways, let's go ahead and get right into the video. Basically, it's going to talk about how, like, my mental health journey throughout these past 6 months. So if you're interested and want to know what's been going on, then please stay tuned and let's get on with the video. We'll start all the way from the beginning. So beginning of summer. Many of you might or might not know, but I had a vlog channel and I would vlog almost every day, not every day, but whenever we would have something going on that I wanted to vlog, I would vlog about it. And at first I was super excited that it was going to be summer vacation, like school was over, I was going to have a summer course, but it was going to be online, so I thought this is going to give me a better opportunity to vlog more frequently and put more vlogs up and have more exciting things going on. Well, if you guys had been following me on that vlog channel, you would have realized that I wasn't posting anything during the summer. So everything that I had worked up to and everything that I had been so excited to film for you all was just not happening. And the reason for that was because of my emotional stability during the summer. So basically I would kind of go through phases, episodes, what we'll call them episodes, by which I mean like a period of time. So I would have moments where I would be okay, super happy, super in the moment, and I would want to vlog and want to bring out the camera, but then out of nowhere, like 5 minutes later, I would just be very like not there, almost like I just didn't want to be there. All I wanted to do was sleep, or all I wanted to do was just like hide in my room and not want to be in that moment, definitely not want to take out like a vlogging camera and vlog the moment. So what happened was that this kept going on throughout the entire summer, and one moment that I can think of specifically was when we were camping here for 4th of July weekend, and that was the weekend where I said, okay, I'm going to vlog this weekend, and then completely decided against it. Like, I had my camera, everything ready, prepared for me to vlog, and I couldn't take out the camera. I was spending so much time with my family, which made me really happy, but I just wasn't happy. And I remember it was, I think, the second day that my whole family and everybody was here, that I came to my room and just kind of stayed in here and slept for hours and hours in the middle of the day while everyone was outside playing soccer or basketball or whatever they were doing. And it had been happening to me, it like kept going on like that throughout the entire summer. School started, I was kind of in this like period of time where it was happening, like it was like that episode, I guess you would call it, where I just wasn't all there, wasn't motivated, wasn't emotionally or mentally there, just kind of wanted to just stay in my room. I felt incomplete almost. I can't really explain. It would go away and I would get a good week or two of motivation where I would like want to be in school, want to learn, and want to turn in my assignments. I put in all this effort into my schoolwork like I was so used to, like what I would normally do. And then after that, I would go through 2 or 3 weeks of emptiness and just wanting to completely cut off from my life. Like I kept like begging God for an alternate life. Almost like, just like, can you please just make this all end? Give me a different life. Give me the freedom to choose whatever I want to do. And what I wanted to do in those moments was drop out of school. I wanted to just dedicate all my time to God and finding like reading the Bible, or just dedicate my whole life to like YouTube, dedicate my whole life to starting my own business, anything but the life that I had and the dedications that I had. It was just anything besides what I was living at that moment. So that's kind of like what the episodes consist of, just like that emotional instability and just wanting to like escape. That was my biggest desire, was just wanting to just get out of this life that I had, and just like if God could like take me from this life and just like plop me in another life that I wanted to be in. That's what it felt like. I would cry and cry and cry and just beg God to like kind of like take me out of my misery. I didn't really understand what was going on in myself. I still don't understand, and there are still moments like yesterday where I fear that I'm going to go into that kind of like it's a hole. Like I'm like normally walking, and then out of nowhere I step in this hole and I'm kind of stuck in there until somebody takes me out or until I can get out, and then it happens all over again. I walk and then I fall again, and then I like try to get out of the hole. That's what it feels like. Only by God's grace and mercy and wisdom and strength and courage that He gave me and that He gave my family to help me during this entire semester, can I honestly say this semester is over. Only by that, because I wouldn't have been able to finish it off. So I wanted to talk about it today because I wanted to be able to say that if somebody's out there that can relate to this, then I have kind of like this little positive for it all that comes from God. So it's from this devotional. It's called What Your Heart Needs for the Hard Days. It's by Holly Girth. The entry of it is, it's chapter 19, and it says, God notices when you cry. I'm just going to read the verse that it comes with. So if you own the devotional, or if you have it, then you can read the rest of the entry. But the verse is what got me. So it's Psalms chapter 56, verse 8. It says, record my misery, list my tears on your scroll. Are they not in your record? So throughout the entire semester and throughout whenever we feel this way, and we're in like this, it's like being in this dark, deep hole that you don't know what to do to get out of it, or for somebody to pull you out of it. It's you can't describe it in words. You can only feel it if you've been in that place before. And when I read this, I read it and I actually, maybe I can read it to you guys. Okay, so in my prayer journal, I wrote down the verse that it said, record my misery, list my tears on your scroll. I cry because I'm lost, because life isn't easy, because all I want to do is sleep, feel peace, feel safe in your arms, know that what I'm doing is right or wrong. Know that I have a purpose, that I'm fulfilling that purpose, that I'm doing good, working like you want me to. Please help me. I don't like to feel this way. I don't know. I want to just leave everything and just start all over. I'm so done. I don't know what to do. What is wrong with me? Give me strength, please. Help. So when I read that, what came to mind was just like I was crying so much, and we cry so much in those situations where we just feel this misery, this pain, and we're like, I mean, is God not listening? Like, is he not up there, like, noticing that this is all happening to me? Like, is this just pointless? Like, why isn't he doing anything? It depends, too, on what kind of God you believe in. But for us, for me, the God I believe in is everywhere, knows everything, and records every single detail about us. And it's everybody, not just like me. It doesn't matter who you are, what your significance is, what kind of relationship you have with him, or if you have any relationship with him. You're still his child, and you're still somebody that he cares and loves for. So he's still gonna pay attention to all of that, including our tears, including our misery, our feelings, our emotions, everything that we feel. He feels it, and he has like this sympathy, this compassion that nobody else has had in history. I mean, we look at Jesus and the acts that he did. I mean, nobody can love other people like that unless they have that compassion and sympathy for the people that they're dealing with. So, I mean, obviously, when I was reading this, it was just like, he knows. He knows exactly how I feel, and nobody else. Because when you're in that position, your biggest thing is like, I don't even know what's going on with myself. How can I explain it to other people? I just don't know how to explain it to them, what's going on inside of me, because I don't even know what's going on inside of me. So when I was reading this, it was kind of like, so even if I don't know, he knows. David's the one that is the author of Psalms. It says, if you could read a record of your tears, what would it contain? You probably can't even remember each one you've shed or why. But it seems God does. David trusts that all of his tears are in God's record. Why do we write things down? Because we want to remember. Because they are important to us. Because they tell a story. Perhaps all of these are reasons why God keeps our tears in his record. It's his way of telling us, your tears are not just water and salt to me, they are part of who you are. I value them because I love you. So I think it's just important for us that in that moment where we feel like so lost because we don't know what's going on, the people around us are like, what's going on? And doctors will ask you what's going on, and you don't know how to reply to them. You don't know what's going on with yourself. But, I mean, God knows everything. And God knows exactly what's going on. And although we might not understand in that moment, he's the one that listens and knows how to pull you out and knows just when to pull you out of it. I mean, the big thing to realize is just he knows. He keeps record of all of it. And I think that gives us so much peace when we're in those situations. Different kind of video, but it is one of the reasons why I started this channel too, to have these coffee talks and have talks where we talk over coffee. So I hope it helped somebody maybe understand how a loved one feels, or how you feel, or kind of give you resolution, peace. Yeah, it's just me trying to find a way to, through God, give you a little tiny bit of peace when you're feeling that way. And if you have to resort back to this video, and I probably will have to too, then I hope it helps. Pray that God helps anyone in those situations and helps them find peace and resolution in Him and not in anything else that could affect them negatively. Okay, so that basically concludes the video. Of course, I want to say, like, everything that I say, take it with a grain of salt, because I am not a perfect person. I am just a human. And if you interpret the verse a different way, then you interpret it that way. The Holy Spirit is what guides us in interpreting all of this. And I am not a perfect person to say this is how it is and this is the only way it is. So again, take it with a grain of salt. Don't take it so seriously. Just, I hope maybe it helped somebody, and like always, the glory is to God and not to myself. Just know that God is there and God is listening and God knows, and He is recording everything. So you matter to Him. Oh, I also wanted to say, so just in case you guys don't follow me on Instagram, usually that's where I like notify people that I posted a new video, so most of you probably do, but I've been doing something new with my Instagram where I kind of like do my Instagram as like a diary now. I take a picture almost every day and kind of give like a synopsis or a reflection of my day. So yeah, just wanted to announce that on the video, and just in case you guys are new and don't know me, then you can go ahead and follow me on my Instagram. So it's just at nathalie.iwani. So anyways, that concludes the video for today. I will see you guys next Sunday at 8 a.m. or whenever you guys watch me, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Love you guys so much. Bye.